Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Daily Dose of Paper. This is Machteld. Well, today I thought I would take a break from my Christmas journal. I did finish it and I will do a flip through. I got into another project for a friend of mine who asked me to make some Christmas cards for her. And so I've been doing that. And I thought I would show you what I've done so far. I mean, the painting ones. I also did some collage ones, but these are the paintings ones. And I'm now into the, as you can see, the watercolor vibe. So I will continue that. This one I just did. I was planning to do it on video, but then my son came home from school. He had like an hour in between, and he came with 3 of his friends. So it was a big, well, you can imagine the noises and the sounds and the things that were going on. So I just did this off camera. And I did this because I was inspired by Diane Anton. I will link her channel below. Yeah, she's an amazing watercolor artist. And I saw a video where she did like a whole line of even more birds. And she also gives out freebies. Like you can even download a freebie with one of her sketches. And I didn't do that, but I tried to copy a little bit of what she did. At least like the birds, because I'm not that good of a drawer, you know. I try, but so go check her out. And then yesterday I did these. Okay, you see, this was without an example, so that looks a little bit like a chicken, but it's okay. It's still cute, I think. And this is just, I have all these blank cards. And then I have watercolor paper, so I cut it out and then stick it on the blank card. I did this one. Wait, I did this one, which was like a winter scene. I don't know, something like that. I don't know if you can see it very well. And then this one I also did. Ooh. Yeah, so, and this one obviously is on the book page. Like this is 16 book page from the 1600s from Rachel at Roxy Creations. So this was actually also a tryout, like how does this hold watercolor? Well, you know, I think it does pretty well. So I wanted to make another square one, but then use use this paper as a background. And let me see, what did I do? I think I did 5 inches or so. Even kijken hoor, this was like how wide oh no, this is centimeters. 5 1/4. Yeah, I mean, this is longer, but I made a square of 5 1/4 inch. So let me do that. So that I can, then you have a little edge, you know, around your card, around your painting. What did I say? 5 1/4 inch. So like so, and here also 5 1/4. Yeah, so this is what Rachel calls the wormy paper. The wormy paper. So, oh yay, I did just put a mark, didn't I? Isn't that weird that you put a mark and then you don't see it? That is weird. Where did I put it? Did I put it here or so? No, I don't know. Strange. Let me line this up. Yeah, okay. Like so. And this is then, this is the other mark, so I'll put that here. And well, I haven't even thought about what kind of scene. I actually wanted to try on something different, but I probably should try that on watercolor. But okay, I just wanted to do like a really simple landscape. But how do I divide it in like lands? And maybe, I don't know if you can see this, or I will come back soon, and then maybe some mountains or so. And like I wanted to have something serene, really serene, but maybe this is not the right. I'll just try it. If it doesn't work, I'll do it on watercolor paper. How about that? Is that a good idea? And I think I will immediately use my Pilot, what is this called? Pilot G-Tech 4 pen to draw. Yeah. Yeah, I just felt like something serene, you know, like with grayish, bluish, snowish vibe, like a little mountain. And so this is like the far yeah, of course some Christmas trees, because it is after all Christmas cards. Really faint. Make like a group. I always get really quiet when I'm doing watercolor stuff. Like so, and maybe some like, how do you call this, like a wire, you know, like how do you call that in English? Like poles with wire, you know, where the land of, like, I don't know, a farmer, or where it ends. Like that. So that you can see. Yeah. Well, okay, this is, I think this is going to be more about a color thingy. I'm going to just try it. I'm using my Como Raby Color by Mozart, the watercolors. Oh, and I'm also using my Talents, my 30-year-old watercolor thingy. Oops, that's wet. I have a little bit more the the colors. I'm a bit nervous. I'm a bit nervous, but it's only old paper. I can always, yeah, I don't know if you cannot really, maybe I should do it like this. Is this better? You can see a little bit what I do. Right. And then I will put this here. Okay. because I have also, yeah, I have this. Let's do, I'm gonna do a sky first. Ooh. That's the thing with this paper. Of course, it was, you know, when this was printed, this paper, nobody thought that, oh, well, maybe a couple of centuries later, this will be used as a, how do you call it? As a watercolor underground. This is, I also have some metallic, I don't know if you see that, but this is like metallic colors. And I just mix that in, like the white metallic, I just mix it in a little bit with the blue. And it just gives a little extra effect. I also actually want to do a bit of gray. I don't know, this is supposed to be the gray, right? Yeah. This is the gray. Like it can be a bit moody, you know. Typical snowy sky, right? Yeah. Okay. Like so. Okay. And then we will do, I'm just gonna mix some green with some brown that is left here in the, this will be the ground. Very gloomy scene. But you know, with Christmas, I mean, I know that for some people Christmas is a really lonely time or a difficult time, and I don't know, personally, yeah, well, you know, I don't mind. For me it's not that important, let's say. I do like the coziness of like candles, but I do that, yeah, anyway, you know, I do that anyway. So in that sense, I'm just mixing, random mixing, because what do I want? Maybe een beetje ochreish color in it. Yeah. It's a bit brighter. But like I said, yeah, for me personally, it's not, and I'll do some green metallic. It's not that big a deal. I mean, I've had times, of course, where you thought, oh, everybody's nice together and I don't know what to do with myself. But yeah, I just, you know, just like to be either with just people I care about and just have a nice dinner. But like I said, the atmosphere, like the candles, I do that anyway, and that I really like. So okay, we're gonna be a little bit more white, as if it maybe is snowing a little bit. What do you think? Like, so very serene. And of course the Christmas trees, I think I will use a tiny brush for that. Let's see, tiny here. Well, at least, I don't know how tiny. Let me see, I just use yeah, all kinds of brushes, people. Not really. But let's do this one. This is a... Oh, it's actually for diamond paintings. Nou ja, okay. There you see my professional... Oh, no, I just splattered all over my watercolor paper, but I guess I can use the other side. Okay. Let's see. This is like the darker green. Oh no, I should start probably with the lighter green. And I will do een beetje olivey green mixture. I really don't know. Oh yeah, I do know the name. This is green grass, I think, or olive green actually. Oh, a bit too much. Yeah, and then I will go in with the darker. I think that's easier than doing light over dark, right? So, so where's my darkest green? That is the... It says here it's brilliant green, but I don't know. It looks to me like a very dark. You know what? I will put some blue in it, like or Payne's gray. That will give it really... That makes it even more dark. It's not as dark still as I want it. What if I put this in? This is deep blue. Yeah, I think we're getting there. So, can you see these are trees? Okay. Let's see. No. Just closing this. Okay. Yeah. Maybe I want actually... what is the darkest blue? I think the deep blue is the darkest. What if I do that here with some of the gray? Make it even more like ominous. Ominous, but in a good way, you know? Like it's getting dark and people will light their candles. Yeah. Okay. Shall I put some white? Some metallic white? Yeah, but you know, like I said that before, like I have no problem like with copying also, as long as you mention, of course, the person that you're copying from. And I believe Diane Anton won't mind me copying, because otherwise she would probably not have put up these freebies on her channel. But no, the thing is with copying, I believe like you know, if you want to learn something, you imitate, you assimilate. A little bit gold shine, like from the village that is behind this mountain. There's a gold shine of light coming from this village in my mind. Yeah, so you imitate, and like you copy, you imitate, then you assimilate, and then you innovate. Yeah, I think that is a very good way to learn. It's not the same as copying somebody and they said, oh, I this is my design, or this is my idea, or whatever. No, you should always honor your you know, mentors in a way. So okay, I do like this. This needs to dry a little bit, of course, but I also want to wait, close this for a minute. Now use a little bit, I don't know if it's dry enough, to give it some snow, some speckles of snow on the treetops, like a white Christmas. Okay. So just a little bit, and maybe also snow on the hills. Then that's the thing with dots, with like white dots, or yeah, I guess you can also use black dots for other things, but you can, it's so nice to be able to make a suggestion of snow, and it doesn't have to be exact. But these are like snowy tops, snowy hilltops. Like that. And here maybe also some snow. Yeah, dotting is always, you know, I told you before, like I think I did anyway. I did a whole summer in Greece where I was dotting on all these stones, even before I even knew that that was a thing, like dotting, or how do you call that? And then later I was in an exhibition, I visited an exhibition by Yo-Yo Kusama, and the Japanese artist who does everything with dots, like huge installations, and her pumpkins I think are famous. And but she actually, I think she still actually lives in like a mental institution, or like a home, but she has of course a huge studio and people working for her. But she started also with all these dots to kind of yeah, how do I say, like put her mind at ease. Like she's dealing with I don't know how she's now, but like she was dealing with mental issues, and yeah, she found a way to express herself and calm her mind through all these dots. And when I saw that exhibition and I read it, and I thought, oh, maybe that's why I got into all these dots, because it's just the meditative, it's a meditative act in a way. And at that time I was also going through some stuff, like I was a bit I was very overworked, let's say. And yeah, the dotting eased my mind. So there you go. Now, I don't know what this looks like on camera to you, but what I will do is I will quickly dry it. So close your ears. I'm going to, it's not so loud. I'm going to dry this a little bit. I don't know if you can see it so well through. I will do a close up in a minute, or keep it close to the camera so you can see. I think that's dry. Sorry for the noise. Can you see it? It's just like a wintry landscape. And then look, I will put it on this. And then you have, well, a Christmas card. So that's what I'll do. I will sign it. My friend asked me to sign it. So I will. Oops. But it needs to dry before I can put it on, glue it on. So I will let it dry. See, MG, that's my initials. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna make another, I wanna do gloomy landscape. I don't know, I'm just feel like that. Let's see what happens if I do first water, like so. See, this is real watercolor paper. And for instance, well, no, let's first do that. Let's do a bit of like that. Okay. And then I will do, and I will see if I can put like a line between so that they don't meet, you know. I'm just experimenting. This this doesn't have to do anything necessarily with Christmas, although I am still a bit in that mood, of course. Let's see. Where's the gloomy gray that I have? Oh, I love that gray. It just says gray. So, okay, gray. Oh, nou ja. There goes my mission to not have them. Oh, of course, with watercolor paper, you should always actually probably tape it to something. But it's okay. Bit more green. Like, oh, I noticed there's a tiny little hair. I thought this wasn't, yeah, I got this, I have to say, on Temu, so I don't know if this is, I hope it's not like a rip off, I mean. But I just thought it looked so incredibly good. I just like that whole shape and feel. Oh, but it's okay. Maybe I just have to, I don't know if I'm like doing something really bad, but I'm just gonna, there's just one hair. So that's kind of sticking out. Sorry for the, I mean, to the real professionals who are like grinding their teeth now, looking at, or if they even look at me, of course, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So. It's just so relaxing, watercolor. I mean, I think probably from all the art that you can make, let's say, Well, maybe drawing has the same, but somehow, at least for me, let me just speak only for myself, watercolor is definitely a very, very, very relaxing thing. You know, it is absolutely, yeah, wonderful. Okay, now I think, see, that happens when I do it with my nails. I just want to hold it down a little bit. And you can do what she does is also with salt, and you know, if you have like some really coarse salt, you can put it in the wet space and let it dry, and yeah, that gives another effect. Okay, I want to go in again. I don't know where this comes from, this go in with. I hear a lot of people say that, and I don't know, yeah, but I mean, like putting some paint down. Oh, I really should have taped this. How do I do this without, well, okay. And then, yeah, I am a sucker for gold, so, but I think I will use this really light gold. Maybe I do have also metallic blue. How about that? Mix it a bit. Don't bend. Work with me. Okay. Well, I think I have to dry this. Well, I first want to put in one more little, because I want this to be dark, like darker than what it is now. Maybe this can be like a line of trees. How about that? Oh, that's a good idea. Like, do a little more, like so. Okay, I'll dry it. Right. See what happens. Oops. Let the heat come. Oh no. Oh, no. And the thing is, if you tape it, you can get also a nice edge around your work, of course. But now the edge is already here, like by the paper. I hope this doesn't bother anybody too much. So, of course, what I could do is go on to another. I have a couple of more, so you can of course do that. Like you move on to another page. I mean, or another piece of paper. Let's see. I do still want to have that like, you know, like the trees in the winter where they don't necessarily have leaves, but they're kind of bare trees, no? How do you call it when they don't have yeah, bare. I mean, in the spring everything will grow back, of course, but here in this drawing, painting, sorry, they are yeah, they just lost all their leaves. So it's like a forest that's getting ready for winter. Yeah. It looks a bit gloomy. Maybe I do want to put in some like unrealistic colors, like I mean unrealistic colors for like winter or well, actually we can do kind of fall. Maybe there are still some leaves left. Most of them are gone, let's say. They're trying to hold on to their last leaves. Yeah. Oh yeah, so about the flip through, I wanted to ask because the thing is, I personally, to watch it myself, I'm not so much into flip throughs. Like, especially if I have watched somebody make a journal, I think I'm just too impatient then to see the flip through. But sometimes you even have channels who only do flip through, so you don't see the making, but you just see the end result. But I also, yeah, I don't know. Then I want to make one myself, so then I get impatient as well. So now I'm wondering if people want me to do a flip through after watching me work on this journal for yeah, I don't know, 2 weeks, I don't know, something like that. Yeah, 3 weeks maybe even. So I was wondering if people want, then I will do a flip through. But if people say, well, it's okay, just show us, I did a little closure, simple closure, just show us the last pages, what you did, then that's also fine. So maybe you can let me know what you want. Like if you feel like having a flip through or not, and then I then I will decide, let's say, whether I want to do that. Or if no, well then, I mean, if a lot of people do like it, then I will, let's say. And otherwise I will just show the end result and move on to something else. I still have to think. Like I say, I mean, I'm totally into the Christmas spirit now with also the digitals, but maybe I will do something like based on a color, or well, I'm still thinking about it, or a mixed media project again, like a concertina. Yeah, something like that. See, people, if you just start to do something, even if you have no idea what you're doing, something will always come out, you know, and not necessarily like a masterpiece, but that's not really the issue, right? It doesn't have to be a masterpiece. Yeah, unless you, if you have to work for like a commission or, but for your own daily like practice, you should just start with whatever it is that you do, you know, like whether it's painting or music or sculpting or anything, just start, I believe, and something will happen. Sorry, of course I have to sneeze. Nee, that is not. Maybe I mixed up my colors, you know, because the description, like, I don't think they are quite right anymore. I want it a bit darker for the, wait, that's for the stems. Is it too dark? Maybe that's not too dark, but it will dry lighter, as you can see. I don't know if this was the right decision, but now it looks more like a fall landscape, forest, not like a winter. Okay. Like so. And then even kijken hoor. Oh, sorry, I'm turning off my clock. I don't want it to beep. And then I think I will do the sky a bit bluer. Even kijken. What about, shall I put some metallic in? I do love metallic, you know. So, oh, like that. And then maybe the ground should be a bit more. No, too dark. Too dark. I think also I'm so quiet, you know, not just because it's so relaxing, but because it's a little nerve-wracking. Like, what am I doing? How is this gonna turn out? And am I now ruining it? Or, but I think it's cool. So, yeah, so I will link the video, like I said, not the video, I will link her channel. I don't know how to link videos yet, but I will link the channel by Diane Anton, and if you're into watercolor, or if you just want to relax, let's say, because I don't know, she has something very relaxing, and to me anyway. well, then do check her out. And let me know what you want, if you do want a flip through of my Christmas journal, or if you say, well, you know what, we've had enough. It's okay. We've seen it. We've been there. And I had a lot of fun making it, actually. So, okay, people, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.